Okay, so the first section is like this. Miguel would be telling the group of visitors or turistas, the tourists, serve the food. My knee hurts. I'm not going to be walking around. But what is important with this verb? It's stem changing. So remember the first form, sirvo. Drop the O. If you're talking to a group of tourists, we're going to use ustedes. Servir becomes an. Sirvan. Sí, sirvan la comida. Muy bien.
Do you not add the la at the end?
You could, if you want to say serve it, sirva an la. Sirvan la.
Okay.
Sirvan la.
Like it.
Yes, if you're wanting to say serve the food, sirven la comida. Serve it, sirven la.
Okay.
Accent on the I. Sirven la. Muy bien. Okay. How about no and probar la ensalada. Las ensaladas. On the part about Miguel giving the advice, you do not have to do commands. It's just conjugate the verb. So you could do that here. Sí. Okay. Probar is a stem changing. And I always think of it because it's very similar to the word quiz, right? It's a quiz is a try it of a test. So, C is a stem changer. Pruebo, drop the O, opposite ending. Ian, no prueben las ensaladas. How about, he said, ir a la playa. La playa. Ir a la playa. I really recommend using that conjuverb app with the usted command or ustedes turned on, working on the irregulars because this is an irregular verb. The yo form is voy, so it kind of can help you, but it becomes vaya. Vayan, sorry. Vayan. Vayan a la playa. Okay. Uno más. How about hacer la cama? Hacer la cama. Again, we're using subjunctive, so you have to put it in the yo form. Okay, yo form? Am I going too fast? Okay, hago. Drop the ending. Up. Hagan.
That's fun to say. Hagan.
Hagan, sí. Hagan la cama.
It's like
No, I don't.
yeah. It's like
Hagan la cama. Okay. All right. The next part, when we deal with Jaime and Susana, those are the two people's names. Susana sees all these problems, and Jaime is helping her give the correct form of what command should be said to fix these problems. If Susana says tienen los ingredientes, then Jaime would say señores, comma, or I didn't write it, and then it gives mezclar los. Muy bien. Okay. What would you do with that? I don't know why it's not. Señores, mezclarlos. Muy bien. So how do you, first of all, what kind of command is that? Ustedes. So now what do you do with it? Sí, because los is already given, and that's how it'll be on the quiz. If it's the direct object, I'm kind of gradually exposing you to the object pronouns. See?
So would we just need to conjugate the mezclar?
You have to conjugate mezclar. See? So mezclo, drop the O. We're talking to señores, so mezclen. Now los is already given. You just have to show me that you know where to put it. Is it an affirmative command or negative command? Affirmative. So we add los. What's the original sound of the verb? See, mezclen. So where is the accent? The first C, it needs an accent. Mezclen los. Okay. But if she says el perro está comiendo la hamburguesa. His response is, well, I guess you wouldn't talk to the dog that way. El hombre está comiendo la hamburguesa. Jaime would respond, Señor. Why does it do that? I don't know. Señor, comma. No, and then it gives comerla. What would you do? Don't say it, write it. Okay, so we're giving a negative command. So what does comer become? No, we're talking to señor.
No la coma.
Sí, no la coma. It goes in front. The pronoun goes in front of the conjugated verb. I don't know why it doesn't want to keep the same size. No la coma. We keep the la, put it in front. You don't have to do anything to it other than move it to the front with the negative command. Comer, yo form como, drop the O, opposite ending, no la coma. Usted command. Any clarifying questions on that? Negatives in front, affirmatives attached. You've been practicing a lot with those. I will take those down for the quiz, just so you know. But then I'll put them back up as you're working on your scripts. How about this? Let's say tenemos que freír los tostones. And so he says, Señor, freír los, fry them. Okay, yo forma freír. Frío is the O form. It's a stem changer. Frío, drop the O, opposite ending. Fría. Where do I put the los? Attach it, because it's affirmative. Fríalos. Accent on the I. Fríalos. Oh, how about this one? She says, necesitamos más comida. We need more food. And he says, señores, irse, gotta see this one on there. Irse al supermercado. This is a reflexive verb, saying like, take yourselves there. Y'all go, get out of here. Go on to the supermercado. Reflexive pronoun. A reflexive noun. Verb. I'm sorry. Need more coffee. A reflexive verb here. Again, ir becomes what? Vayan, because it's señores. The reflexive verb pronouns, it's still say. Mete, say, no say. Váyanse. Váyanse. Or no se vayan if it was negative. How about el hombre es malo? And so he says, Señor, ser simpático. Be nice, ser simpático. Es irregular. Okay, sí. Is it sea or sean?
Sean.
Sea, sí. Sea simpático. There's no pronoun here. You don't need to use it. Just be nice. Sea simpático. Okay. The third section is questions, and you have to respond to me using a pronoun. So, for example, hiervo las zanahorias. That's not right. H. I put the H. Orias. Hiervo las zanahorias, and your response has to be an affirmative command with a direct object. So, write your sentence, your command. How would you respond to me if I said hiervo las zanahorias? And all you know is yes is the affirmative command. Out of your ear is stem changing, and luckily it's already in the yo form for you. All right, KS.
Hierba.
Hierba las. Sí, hierba las. The accent should go hierba las on the E. Oh. It's not wanting to do it. Hierba las. What if I said ponemos la mesa? Ponemos la mesa. Do we set the table? Oh, let's say no. Lo siento mucho. First of all, what kind of command are you going to be giving me? A negative command. So you have the pronoun has to go in front. And then is it usted or ustedes response? Ustedes. Ustedes. Because I'm asking, do we? Maybe it's Collie and I. Hey, do we set the table? So you're going to respond back to us, yes, you all do, or no, you do not. Digging in the grass out there. Sorry. So, no, no, la, and then poner becomes
Pongan.
pongan. See, no la pongan. Don't set it. So on this section of the quiz, if it's a yo form question, like do I boil the carrots, you're going to respond to usted command. If I'm saying do we do this, yes, you all do, or you all do not. Oh, you want a tricky verb? How about this one? Jugamos. No. Juego al béisbol. Should I play baseball? Juego al béisbol? Sí. We'll say sí. Me encanta el béisbol. How would you say the response to this? What did you put?
Sí, juégalo.
Juégalo. See, so how do you spell juega?
Oh wait, no G.
Jueguelo. Jueguelo. Because the yo form is juego, right? Normally you drop the O, it's an error verb, so you add the E. But why can I not have this? How do you pronounce that word? That's weje. Weje. No, you want to maintain the original sound. It's wege.
Where does the accent go?
On the E. Wege, and baseball is masculine, lo. Wegalo. See. Okay. And then there is a little reading section about, the questions are in English, you're going to respond in English, and it's about the origin of chocolate. So, this is what the quiz is like. So, I'm recording this video, I'm putting it on your classroom today, so if you want to go back and revisit it, I used a lot of verbs that you'll see on the quiz here in this review. And then tomorrow, you'll take the quiz and have the rest of the time to work on the project. You have about 20 minutes, a little less than 20 minutes to work on it. Some of us have already started a list behind that red paper back there on what recipes we're doing. If you need some ideas, I'm happy to come help you. We need to get that nailed down. We also need to talk about a ideal due date to have it done. I would like for it to be due on a block day because then that way you can bring in your food, we can all watch the videos without feeling rushed, and we can eat, which is the important part. So, spring break is next week. How many people feel like they will record and get it done over spring break? Or will you wait until like the day before it's due? Possibly. Okay, so how about not the Wednesday after spring break, but then the Wednesday following that, the 25th?
Okay, yeah, that was
Plenty of time. Then that way, that week of spring break, we can finalize any scripts, and then if you need to edit that week, if your scripts are already done, we can take some time. Now, I'm not going to promise the whole week to have work time on, but I understand that not everybody takes their iPads home, and so you need to do editing while you're here at school, and you need to allow time for that. The 24th will probably be a work, let me think. If the 25th is the due date, then one of those days will be maybe any finalization or asking questions, and make sure you get all your final edits done. But plan your time wisely. So Wednesday the 25th is when it's going to be due. If you film over spring break, and if your recipe is not a freezable thing, then you might want to recreate it so you can serve it. I really don't want to eat 2-week-old food. If it's more than 4 days, I usually don't eat it. I don't want anybody to get sick. So mark that date, the 25th. What day is that? High school band pre-festival concert at 7 p.m.
Wait, when?
on March 25th. It's that night is the pre-festival concert. So there's nobody's actually going to be gone during the day for that. FFA Ag Mechanics Poultry Discussion meet at Wamigo. Anybody? Does that apply to anybody for FFA? Okay. So Winter Sports Award is the 24th, the night before. So don't plan if you're going to that Winter Sports Banquet. Don't wait till the last minute that night before. Okay. I'm going to stop this.